on set. Places, everybody. And action.
As we approach this ominous, satanic icon named the Hollywood, where pedophiles run free and satanic rituals are practiced, millions come to get a glimpse of the stars and take selfies. Hardly do they know what's in store for them. But let's remove ourselves from this tourist trap. Let's travel to Castle Sanders. Within this castle lays this highly reclusive man, which today has decided to broadcast a message from his studio. What messages does this strange and reclusive man have in store for us today? We will find out.
Hi there, and welcome to the Mystery Hour. I am your host, George Sanders. Tonight, we have great news for you and the rest of the world. Transmitting from our Hollywood studio here in Burbank, California, we have news that will startle, amaze, and even thrill every single one of you hearing this broadcast. Tonight, we will talk about the greatest deception ever laid down to mankind. The deception that every person today is being led to believe. These stories, as astounding as they might sound, all have to do with a conspiracy against humanity. Yes, listen to me, folks. A conspiracy, I tell you. Perpetrated by secret societies that want to brainwash you and take you away from God and take you away from everything that you deem sacred. They want to replace everything. They want to replace God with technology. They want to replace us with these ape-like creatures. Yes, as incredible and far-fetched as that sounds, folks, I do not lie. These people claim they have found the answers to our origins as a species. They claim to name themselves the ancient alien theorists. They say that we came from an ape-like being that was modified by this alien creature from a planet Nibiru. That's what they say. They named these creatures the Anunnaki. These creatures were said to come and destroy what happened here. And we are the result of this experimentation, folks. Yes, your ears hear well. I am not making this up. Yes, people, we have been through arduous times, but we as a species have resilience and we have incredible stamina to withstand any type of attack, even though we live in uncertain times. Scary coronaviruses are everywhere. Everyone is in mask. Everyone's staying inside with fear. This is a great deception, I tell you. This is not real. They want us inside, so we do not see. We do not see what's outside. What are they planning? That is the question. What don't they want us to see? Well, tonight, folks, we will definitely find out what these stories of boogeymen and of strange viruses and apocalyptic stories are trying to dissuade from being a resilient species. Tonight, we will first talk about something very ominous. Incredible tales from the other world. A world they named Nibiru. Yes, folks, Nibiru. For those who don't know what this is, it's an incredible planet. It dwarfs completely the Earth. And I tell you, it is responsible for the great floods that happened in previous civilizations. This planet comes in and it actually gets near and disrupts every single planet. Every single planet that is around this place, I tell you. It has cataclysmic and devastating qualities. Within this planet are this race of extraterrestrial beings called the Anunnaki. Yes, these creatures are said to have made us by these extravagant claims by these ancient alien theorists. We do not even look like them, yet these people say that we come from them. Lend me your ears, and please understand, this is the Mystery Hour with George Sanders.
In today's video, we're going to explore how Hollywood has always lied to us, has taken our minds for an incredible ride, and how it still does it nowadays, not only through the movies, but through the videos, through TV shows, through different ways in which it decides to actually hypnotize us and take us on an incredible journey where we leave this reality and forget about ourselves. Now, as inventive and fun as it was to mimic the 1920s and to sort of, relay a message, the message is still very clear today. We have all these companies working together for the same purpose. It's all an intricate web designed to actually enslave our minds and take us away from reality. As you can see now with this whole COVID-19, we're being completely forced to stay indoors, consume more television, buy more in Amazon. They're really instilling this whole program to stay home and to just, basically consume, and do not even think about going out, because the world is not even the same place it used to be anymore. So it's a real mess, and it's actually just the beginning of a terrible agenda that's laid out for us in these upcoming years. So I just wanted to in this setting with all these different props, and wanted to let you know, this is the way things are done. There's no real trip to space, there's no real aliens, there's no real galaxies explored by our satellites, and it's all basically meant for distraction, and it takes our mind away from the main core and the main question, which is, what are we here to do as spiritual beings in this planet, or plane of existence, as I like to call it, and what is it that we're supposed to do? Hollywood has always been the leader when it comes to the illusion that takes us away from this reality. A lot of the times we understand that it's a movie, but it's so well crafted that your brain actually just forgets for 1 second that you're in a movie, and you're taking all this information as if this was actually a reality. Paramahansa Yogananda, actually says that life is like a movie, and we are just watching it. It's like actually a projection, and that we have to be careful with it, because sometimes we get too involved, just like we do when we watch movies, and it just touches certain delicate fibers, and we become emotional, and we become engaged in the movies. I just wanted to let you know that this is at the heart of any art form, to reach the audience, to touch the audience, to get to their hearts, their emotions, their angers, their rage, their frustrations, their happiness, their memories. And Hollywood is excellent at doing this type of this work. One painting that I worked on, and this is where actually the writer again, wanted to make an image for the book, and the artist said, no, let me do something else, was the deployment of the human hybrids. And this piece actually deals with the sort of craft that goes into making an image, and what actually happens when both work together. In this piece, I actually just split the image in half, and half of it is the construct, and the other half is the illusion, what they want you to believe, what they want you to feel. And this painting, even though it was pretty simple in terms of execution, I didn't put a lot of hidden messages and meanings into it. It's pretty straightforward. Done I think on purpose like that, because the others, you have to really look at these paintings, but this one actually, you just look at it and it's pretty straightforward. It's the illusion versus the construct. It's both of the parts just at plain sight. A lot of this feeling that I wanted to evoke had to do with just the oppression of the human hybrids, the way we've been oppressed throughout the centuries. The latest, I would say, in terms of memory, would be the Holocaust. How the Germans treated the Jewish population, and how they were completely just wiped out, and the racial issues, the distortion of just belief, just believing that they were a superior race. And this piece, I wanted to convey that. I wanted to convey the angst of separation, the torture, the slavery behind this piece, is the technologically superior race dominating the weaker race.
Come back alive. Come back alive.
Today we're going to wrap things up with this last video. This video is about my painting, The Voyage to Eden. There I describe you what the Anunnaki, did with the hominids, how the hominids felt trapped, what type of strange sounds they felt, and I do want you to hear it out and feel it out for yourselves. I do invite you to look a little bit further into this painting. It has a lot of hidden meanings that work against the painting itself and reveal who's behind the deception and who's behind the lies that have been perpetrated to society about this fantastic story about the ancient alien and the Anunnaki and our origins as a species. I invite you to also look a little bit more in depth. Check out my book in Amazon.com. The name of the book is Deprogramming the Clone into the Human Hybrid. And also my website, www.deprogrammtheclone.com. Feel free to enjoy these different mediums. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a like, a thumbs up. And I definitely hope to see you in my next video. For now, just keep your eyes wide open and do not let the deception take every part of your brain. All my best wishes. Namaste. Enjoy my last video, and I'll see you soon.